She's not kissing asses here, it's just, but honestly, I would not recommend this place. It was a complete tourist trap. Oh my Buddha. €7.50 for this? That's insane. Man, look at all these reviews. Worst place ever. €25 for churros? Very nice, for about 2 minutes. Do not go here. You wanted to rip us off for the exchange rate on top of almost €78 for 5 ice cream cones? €78 for 5 ice cream cones? Ah! Price is not displayed. Oh, the prices are not displayed. Also no card payment. Oh my lord. Well, then you're avoiding taxes or something, huh? Let me just talk a little bit because the music keeps on going. Take the bike, Janika. Why do I see you in the tram, Janika and friends? In this video, I'm gonna react to another 24 hours in Amsterdam video. Wow, how original that everyone's making the same video. This video is from a channel called Janika's Journey. She has 994 subscribers, so let's say 1K. 24 hours in Amsterdam, rooftop bar, cinema, cafes, art exhibit, Netherlands travel vlog. That's the title of the video, aka a wall mouth fool. Alright, let's press pause. 5 seconds in. She's in the Waldorf, I think that's the name, the W Badi Hotel, which is behind Dam Square. There's a swimming pool on top of the roof. And that building over there across the water, that is the Palace of Amsterdam, the back of the palace. That's a new church over there. So this person, whoever she may be, is in a nice hotel. Good, good for you. Okay, so no voice, just subtitles there.
I am currently in Amsterdam, where me and my friend are gonna stay for one night.
Okay, so that's a different hotel, but that shot of the swimming pool, confusing. Let's see.
Okay, 112. Where is 112?
112 is also the emergency phone number. So in America it's 911. Here in the Netherlands and actually in a lot of countries in Europe it's 112. But I'm still a little bit confused, like she's in a different hotel. And how did she get that shot then? Yeah, rooftop bar. Oh, maybe she just went there to the bar. Yeah, didn't even know it was possible to just go there without having a room in the hotel. I learned something here. You learned something here. We learned something here.
We got a free upgrade, which is really nice. So apparently we have a bigger room than we were originally supposed to have. So now I'm really curious to see its moment of truth, the reveal. Ooh. Okay, it is quite big.
The room might be bigger, I guess, nice. But the bed is just the same, right? Or is the bed also bigger? And the toilet seat, some extra space in your room. I don't think you need it, actually. But if it's a free upgrade, cool. Alright. That's not that cheap.
I'll do a little room tour. Here are our beds. They look quite big. And we have a little table here, a TV, some Van Gogh art, a chair, a lot of space. So I don't know, we can do some morning yoga in here.
Okay, she also understands, like, yeah, what do we do with this space?
And then bathroom check. Looks clean. There's a shower, some soap and body lotion and body wash.
You know, it's actually nice that she shows the hotel. This is, you know, interesting for you guys, for me. We want to know, of course, like, is this hotel nice from the inside? And she could also tag them on Instagram or on YouTube, so the hotel sees this. Indeed, a vending machine snack bar. So you put in your euro or something and get your krokke or hamburger out of the wall. Cheese soufflé.
Let's try the croquette.
Don't forget to push that like button. Really, if you push like, YouTube gets it. Hey, wait a second. They press like. Maybe I should show this video to other people as well. So if you push like, they might show my video to your neighbors.
What do you think the neighbors are gonna say, Walt?
And if you really want to support me, buy me a coffee. That's my donation thing. With coffee, I make videos. I'll wake up. I'll edit. I'll film. Back to the Future. It's classic. Have you seen Back to the Future? They found me. I don't know how, but they found me.
They found me. I don't know how, but they found me.
Run for it, Marty!
Run for it, Marty!
The flux capacitor.
Flux capacitor.
McFly, I thought I told you not to come here.
I thought I told you never to come in here.
Think, McFly. Think.
Think, McFly. Think.
Think, McFly, think!
McFly, think.
So, Pathé Tuschinski, that's one of the... It's like the cinema of the country. If there's a premiere, the red carpet, everything. This is where it happens. I just noticed that she's walking and the sun is already, you know, going down in this video. So, she came quite late. So maybe it will be evening now and then the next day they still have some more time. And also I'm wondering actually... Okay, so her friend is from Finland or something, right? If I remember. And so they came from Finland or... For just 24 hours here, or are they on a tour? Yeah, okay, it doesn't matter. I'm just curious. Alright. The most beautiful cinema in the world. I didn't even know.
I know.
Very good that she put some information in there. Oh, they're actually going to the movie. Of course. It's just, you're here for 24 hours and you're going to the movie? They're actually going to Doctor Strange then also, probably? That is strange. Yeah, this is like the main hall of the cinema. And you see, it looks more like a musical theater hall or something. Beautiful. In this hall, I remember when I saw for the first time, it was in the cinema, Inglourious Basterds. And at that moment, I became... You know, a great fan of Quentin Tarantino. Really, in 2009, Inglourious Basterds, here, tears in my eyes. Let me just talk a little bit in case this music is copyrighted. And I cannot use that on my channel. That's why I'm talking so you don't hear the music. You hear my voice, and YouTube will not recognize the song. Because I'm singing along.
Where's my popcorn? So, did you like the movie? Really good. Now I think we're just gonna go and sit and chill somewhere and then we'll head to our hotel.
So we have just checked out from our room and we were given a little gift, and apparently it's a pair of tiny clogs. That's really cute. Is it like a keychain? No? Okay. It's just clogs. But yeah, now we are
So you can walk
to have some breakfast.
So you can walk with your fingers like that, like, you know, miniature skateboards, and then put on those clogs, go wild.
Now we are off to have some breakfast.
Oh, really? It's funny because I never noticed this place. I mean, I'm living here all my life, cycling there 1,000 times. And then 2 weeks ago or something, I saw this on Instagram. And then I saw it again on Instagram. And someone even commented to me or something like, oh, don't you know that place? And now they're going there. CT, Coffee and Coconuts. This building looks kind of like a cinema, right? Yeah, it even says it here, theater. Centuur, I guess it says Centuur because the street is Centuurbaan. Centuur Theater, so I guess it was a theater, or... Yeah, it's not a theater anymore. It's Coffee and Coconuts now. After seeing it now for the third time here, I feel like I'm missing out. Yeah, I should go there and investigate. Whoa. Nice. It reminds me kind of this restaurant in Lviv, Ukraine. It's so huge with floors. In Lviv, there's a very nice restaurant, Madhouse, which is actually nicer than this, you know, my impression. But it's just that here there's also these floors and those stairs. You can sit anywhere. So that's kind of the vibe I'm getting from this restaurant. Yeah, I love Madhouse. So this is like miniature Madhouse, huh? Let me just talk a little bit because the music keeps on going. And it might be copyright music, but this is exactly like I meant in Lviv, Ukraine. And nice that they blurred their faces, really they thought about everything. Look at that coffee shape and the candle. Wow, 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 I'm enjoying this French toast with some strawberry on top. Oh my Buddha, look at that juice, fresh and fruity, chocolate mousse. I keep on singing for you, because the music doesn't stop. Just read what's written there, I can't because I'm singing. How long does it take? Come on. Oh, but really, I mean seriously, that restaurant was so big. It's really like Madhouse. Okay, so they're in the tram, full and satisfied. We are on our way to the next place. So, rooftop bar, cinema, cafes, art exhibit. Rooftop bar, we didn't see that. And art exhibit. Cafes, yeah, well, this was one. Oh my lord, they're here. See, this is really, really in my neighborhood. This is my neighborhood, ladies and gentlemen. And they're going to the Wester Park area. Nice. Very nice to see that people came so close to my house. My house. In the middle of the street, my house. In the middle of the... Well, if my house is in the middle of the street, cars and cyclists, I mean, how are they going past my house then? You know, that's something to think about, ladies and gentlemen. That's something to think about. You know, I was actually thinking about going to this exhibition because it's really, like, next to my house. In the middle of... But, I didn't go. This is my voice, singing through the music. YouTube will not recognize the song. Talk, 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 just sing along. Talk, 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 you know where I'm from. Talking, talking, well, it's actually more like singing. Talking, talking, hey, do you hear that phone ringing? Okay, you know, why don't you rent a bike? Why do I see you in the tram again and again? What's your name? Janika. Take the bike, Janika. Why do I see you in the tram, Janika? And friends, take the bicycle. Rent a bike. I mean, you take this tram so much that I think the bike would be even cheaper. I understand, maybe you're scared, maybe you think like, oh my lord. But you know what it is? If you're gonna cycle anywhere in the world, Amsterdam is the place to do it. There's bicycle roads everywhere here in the Netherlands. The Netherlands is really the place to cycle. You know, it's not Spain, it's not New York, it's not Tokyo, Japan. Tokyo, iie, means no in Japanese. This is the place. So next time you're here, Janika and friend, please rent a bike, make a video. Really, this is I'm a little bit disappointed. You know, I was so proud of you. You went to Wester Park. You went to this nice restaurant, the nice cinema. Good. But now I realize, hey, wait a second, that tram. You know, I have to be honest. So, a little bit disappointing. And I have to sing along for the third time or the fourth time, I don't know, I just keep on singing. Do you hear that phone ringing? Oh, the music fades out. Look at this bike from Flower Bike Man here. La-di-dee, la-di-da, I'll keep on singing because the music's louder now. They're in the elevator or wherever. I don't know where they are. Oh, they're going to the rooftop bar. Ah. Whoa. Okay, I'm saying whoa because they're actually allowed to go here without renting a room. Jesus, all my life. And I thought, you know, like, oh yeah, I know there's a swimming pool up there, but yeah, then you have to rent a room. And I'm living here in Amsterdam, so But you can just go to this bar, drink a cappuccino. Man, and I always thought that so many people went to that hotel as well, but actually they're just having maybe a glass of wine there. They're not even sleeping there, maybe. Huh? Man, I feel cheated on by everyone. Wow, that she blurred all the faces in the video. Very nice, very nice. She's from Finland, I guess. Or I don't know, but her friend is from Finland, right? And maybe this is something you do in Finland. Maybe this is something I should do, but I never do. I mean, I once censored the license plate because I was filming the car, so... But this is really thoughtful. I know that in America, it's more customary to censor every face. People in America, they're usually like, hey, wait, my face is in the video. I'm going to the judge now. I want $10,000. This is that Instagram shot, you know. You're sitting in that swimming pool, making those photos. Indeed, in this direction, you see the palace over there, Magna Plaza shopping center over there, and then the street. Yeah, this is the shot, the money shot. There you see Atlas carrying the world on his shoulders.
Atlas too carried the weight of the world on his shoulders.
This was in May. Surprised no one is in the pool because it's quite hot. I mean, hot enough to swim in the pool. This hotel, this bar, on top of the roof. I'd expect fresh pineapple juice. Someone has a pineapple, chops it, puts it in the blender, makes the juice. There's a big difference between fresh juice and juice like this, which is good for a few years. At a place like this, come on, it should have been fresh pineapple juice. Or at least give them the option to choose. If it was my bar, I would not even have this option.
This toilet is so dark you can barely see anything. Especially the toilet stalls themselves. It was pitch dark, so that's an interesting choice. Looks
interesting,
cool, of course, but maybe not so handy. Ja, onks nää niinku ihan överi? Hello. Mitä nää on?
No, very nice, very nice. You know, she's so good, actually. I mean, making this video. Maybe I was a little bit negative over here, or maybe it felt like that, but it's nice. What she's writing, the opinion also. She's not kissing asses here, it's just, But honestly, I would not recommend this place. It was a complete tourist trap. Good. Tell them. Oh my lord. They paid $7.50 for waffles? How many? Oh my Buddha. €7.50 for this waffle. Oh. That's insane. I mean, that is insane. That is insane. Where did you go? Where's this place? Okay. Let me scroll a little bit back here. Ice cream, sugar and bakery. Let me just Google that for a second. Here, okay, 1.5 star from 7 people. This is the place, right? I just want to know where it is. Yeah, she also paid a fortune. It's here? Let's just see. Whoa. Man, I've cycled past this also so many times. I mean, this bridge over there, this is in the top 10 bridges. In my top 10 bridges, which I made over here, there's a middle-aged Jill underneath this bridge. Very interesting. Just check out this video. Anyways, this tourist trap is right here. Yeah. There's Dam Square, Spuistraat. I mean, it's nice to walk around here and stuff, but definitely don't order anything here. Oh. Worst place ever! €25 for churros, for 10 churros. Didn't have the balls to say no. Guy heard us talking about the price and told us it'll be okay. And spoke about how he had a business to run. Took the chance and the churros were below average. Very nice for about 2 minutes. Yeah, okay, blah, blah, blah. Do not go here. Prices not displayed. Oh, the prices are not displayed. Also no card payment. Oh my lord. Well, then you're avoiding taxes or something, huh? Absolutely a rip-off. No prices listed. He wanted to rip us off for the exchange rate on top of almost 78 euro for 5 ice cream cones. 78 euro for 5 ice cream cones? I have to make a video about this place. Really, I will. Maybe I should make more videos about places to avoid in Amsterdam because, man, look at all these reviews. And this one, Amazing Waffles. Yeah, that's probably his brother. Ah. Okay, let's just continue with the video because I'm just, man, I mean, they should be glad that they only paid $7.50. Ay, ay, ay. No, actually, that was even maybe the best part of the video for me. I don't know, because it sucks so much, right? Okay, we need some actual food. Let's just... The last minute of the video. Alright.
Can't wait to bury the ruins of my mistakes, to only keep it the truth, yeah.
Alright. Jannika's journey. Jannika, I'm proud of you. You made a very nice video. Really. You have 1,000 subscribers. And I see you have another video, Amsterdam and Leiden. So you did make some more videos here. Continue with YouTube. Maybe I would say talk a little bit more. Because, I mean, the subtitles are nice. But why don't you just use a voiceover? Sit at home with your microphone and speak those sentences in your microphone. You know, that would make it way more engaging. You know, you can have some words popping up on the screen now and then, but you know, those subtitles, I'd say it in the microphone. I think this is a very nice 24 Hours in Amsterdam video, really, compared to the other 24 Hours in Amsterdam videos that I reacted to. The one from Emma Chamberlain and the Sideman, you know, the big ones even. This is a very nice 24 Hours in Amsterdam. Really, really, really nice job. Jannika's journey. I just want to check, like, are you even making videos still? Or 3 days ago, 10 days ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 1 month ago, 1 month ago, 1 month ago, 1 month ago, 2 months ago, 2 months ago, 2 months ago, 2 months ago. Very good. Oh, she made more Amsterdam travel vlog. Texel. Amsterdam and Leiden, Madurodam, that is also in Holland, Rotterdam. These thumbnails, they look great. I'm surprised you have so less subscribers, actually. I guess this girl moved to the Netherlands even, because there's a lot of Netherlands videos. Why are the people not watching your videos? Let me just check the description, the music you use. Oh, and I was singing through it, so it's all from the YouTube audio library, I think. The description of the video, very nice done. Your about page. Okay, there could be some more text in her about page so YouTube understands, you know, who you are. Expat from Finland living in the Netherlands. Yeah, just a few more sentences with the right keywords will help the algorithm understand. That's this channel for those people, you understand? I'm really curious to your retention rate, like when do people click away? Check your statistics. If you see people dropping off, what did go wrong in that part of the video? Was it maybe the parts that there was just music and no voice? That's why I also think that if you do a voiceover, it will really help in, you know, grabbing the viewer's attention more, or keeping the viewer's attention. Anyways, keep going. And I don't know why I'm suddenly here in the review mode, like I'm reviewing this video. That's just kind of in my nature, I guess. Thanks for watching. Over here you can see me react to Emma Chamberlain, who's 24 Hours in Amsterdam.